Hello everyone, you're welcome to yet another exciting week of growing your business with Linda. As usual, I remain your host, bringing you tips every week on how you can grow, manage your small business without breaking the bank. This week, I'm going to be talking about two things quickly. I'm talking about how you can build a website without spending so much money and using the right hosting platform for your website. Let's dive in. So, number one, as I said earlier, we're going to talk about today is when you do want to build a website, most SMEs do not have all the funds available at their beck and call, which means that you have to find a cheap and affordable way of building your website. One thing I can recommend is for you to find someone who's already working full-time and already has a job who can help you build this website maybe in the evenings or over the weekend. Might take him a bit longer, but then it's cheaper because he has a full-time job. This is just like a side hustle or side business. He's not going to charge you so much. Now, it might take him 4 weeks or a month or two, but then because you're trying to cut costs, you have to be patient and make sure you start building your website on time. This has worked very well for small businesses who do not have so much money. So they tend to find someone who is willing to spend time on it over a period of time and also help them achieve this. Trust me, it's not always that easy, but it is a cheap way of building your website. Number two, we're going to talk about hosting your website. So when you decide that you're going to have a website, you need to put it up on a hosting site or platform, which is really very good. Now, it's important that you have a perfect hosting platform so that you do not have any downtime. And when I mean downtime, I mean you don't want your customers going to your website and checking it out and seeing that it's down. You have to make sure that this website is hosted on a platform that is up 24/7. I can recommend GoDaddy. GoDaddy has proven over years to be very reliable. They charge a very low fee, which is also good, which makes them cheap and cheerful, but then you still achieve what you want to achieve, which is always the key, right? You want to start and run your business without spending so much money. Make sure when you register this business that you take note of the date. It means that the renewal will be done 1 year from that time. Make sure you renew this website before the date expires. You don't want somebody else to take your already existing good website name and business and start using it. That will be a very big problem for you when your customers come and somebody else is owning your website and you have to start telling them about the new website. Renewal is very important. Write the date down with your website developer and make sure that this is renewed before time so you don't lose any. One other thing I want to stop quickly also is when you do have this website up and running, make sure you do have a payment gateway. Payment gateway has proven to be very important and essential with this whole period of COVID-19. You found that most people couldn't go out to buy stuff, so they had to go on social media, go on websites, find what they want and pay. You don't want your customers calling you to ask you how will payment be made. Is it a transfer or do I have to come and pay in person? Once this payment gateway is available, it becomes very easy for them to just click and pay. There's so many payment gateways that you can use. One very good and trending one in Nigeria right now is Paystack. Paystack is doing really well and the charges are really minimal. Most SMEs are always scared of paying bank charges and they do not want to do things to make their life easy. Trust me, it's easier for you to make more money and just pay a simple small token than to have customers carry cash around and come to pay you. Remember, we're in the area of going cashless, so it's important that you find ways to make things work well for your customers. Today, remember, I talked about two things. I talked about having someone build a website for you over the weekend, which makes your life easier and is cheaper. I also talked about having the right platform for you to host your website. Talked about GoDaddy, and then make sure you do have a correct payment gateway that can help you get money from your customers, which are key things that are all interlinked. Until I come your way again on Growing Your Business with Linda, I remain your noble host. Make sure you always stay tuned. Thank you.